now, ladies and gentlemen, we come to our final match before the interval. It's a very special match because here at Tonbridge, it's going to be tag team time. 2 on each side. But still one fall to decide it. The first team out then, consisting firstly, he's 5'10", he comes from Hunstanton in Norfolk. He's trained by the legendary Knight family of Norwich. He is the Dark Wolf, Matt Walters. And his tag team partner from London, the beard is back. It's the hipster, it's Ashmore. Together, they are the Craft Beating Company.
Mom says,
oh yeah!
Come on! We're the best! Yeah. I'm very memorable!
Team number 1, the Craft Beating Company. And this will be a Norfolk versus Norfolk clash, because coming out now, team number 2, a Norfolk high flyer and a former WrestleForce champion, the Springheeled Jack Landers, and his tag team partner, the future of British pro wrestling, from Bexley, the Anglo-Irish breakout star, Raymond O'Reilly.
Let's go, brother! Let's go, brother! Hello and welcome to WrestleForce TV. I'm Bobby Davies. We are in Tonbridge at the Angel Centre, and it is time for tag team action. The CBC, the Craft Beating Company, the team of the Dark Wolf, Matt Walters, the hipster, the beard, Carl Ashmore, who are on a bit of a roll at the minute at Rayleigh Mania. They beat the current number 1 contenders of Callum Beck and Kian Cameron as the crowd get on Ashmore. But they are on a hell of a roll. They have been a tag team for quite some time. They've got some great continuity, good friends, willing to take the low road for each other and for themselves. But they are up against an ad hoc team here. There goes Raymond O'Reilly stealing Ashmore's hat. Anything to make fun of Ashmore. We all love to make fun of a hipster. Sorry, Ashmore. Hip star. Landers with the hat of Ashmore, having a bit of fun. Ashmore doesn't seem to think it's too funny. As I was saying, this ad hoc team of the Springheeled Jack Landers, former WrestleForce champion. Landers has a lot of tag team experience, teaming with EM0, with his buddies Ted Sabin and Callie Gray.
Are you seriously gonna cheer for this geek?
The tag team experience of Jack Landers not to be sniffed at. Has done a lot of tag team work for a lot of time, teaming with his friends in his history. But Raymond O'Reilly, only a little bit of tag team experience, recently been tagging with Isaac Blair, kind of the start of his tag team experience here in WrestleForce. But he's building those credentials, looking to improve as a tag team wrestler. Landers lands on his feet. That is easy for me to say. Landers sends Walters into his corner. Walters avoids though. What a float over. Looks a double underhook. Landers slips out. Loads up Walters. Walters slips out. Some great technical exchange by these two. Walters very experienced. Jack Landers with a drop kick right on the money. Landers had had enough of exchanging grappling. Just kicked Walters in the face. Raymond O'Reilly tags himself in. Here we go. The first time seeing this tag team continuity. This tag team together. Double hip toss. Landers with a shooting star press. Standing. Here comes a standing moonsault from Raymond O'Reilly. The athleticism of these two young competitors, impressive. Walters kicks out. Ashmore's second guess coming in. He's glad that he didn't have to, but Walters retreats to his own corner, tagging in his tag team partner and having a hug at the same time. O'Reilly calling the bluff of the Craft Beating Company. Ashmore now legal. Going to take on the rookie. Oh, and spitting in the face of Raymond O'Reilly. The disrespect. The rookie will not back down from the veteran though. Tie up in the centre. Ashmore with a power and experience advantage gets Raymond O'Reilly into the corner. Here under the lights at WrestleForce. But Raymond gets low, gets his hip underneath Ashmore's and uses technique. But Ashmore stops with his tracks, knee to the stomach. Rings out the arm. Gonna work that elbow joint. Here comes Ashmore using that experience, that technical advantage he has. Working the wrist, the control. Raymond tries to do some fancy maneuvering, some fancy footwork to get himself out and does not manage it. Ashmore maintains the wrist control. O'Reilly back to his feet, but just finds himself outclassed at the minute by Ashmore, and a PK off the snapmare into the cover. That was never going to keep O'Reilly down, but Ashmore wanted to rub some salt in the wound. O'Reilly baited Ashmore in there, let Ashmore go for his head, slip through the back, gets a hammerlock. There's Ashmore. Ashmore with some fancy footwork of his own. Raymond gonna roll through. Great head nip as well. Hops up. Hurricane Rana into the cover. This could be over. Great catch by O'Reilly. If he'd hooked both legs, he might have been able to keep Ashmore down. Not the case this time though. Drop kick by O'Reilly. Takes down the hipster, who is worse wearing his feet. Gonna send Ashmore to the outside with a clothesline. Bates in. Walters sends him into his own tag partner. Tags in the former WrestleForce Undisputed Champion Jack Landers. And this ad hoc team are feeling fired up. Vaulting crossbodies in tandem by this duo, who do backstage have somewhat of a friendship, but I didn't expect this level of tag team cohesion between them. Good game planning. Gotta think Jack Landers was helping game plan this match, teaching Raymond O'Reilly the ropes of tag team wrestling, if you will. In comes O'Reilly. Heads to the second. Double axe to the shoulder joint, or to the elbow joint. Hard to tell from this angle of Ashmore. Gonna ring the arm. Looks to... Oh, I thought he was going to send Ashmore off. I think Ashmore thought that too. Doesn't. Rings the arm. Sends him to the mat. Ashmore looking a bit worse for wear off of this rookie, Raymond O'Reilly. O'Reilly, maybe new in the business, has some big wins over the likes of the Ratmaster though. Here comes the fist to the top of the head of Ashmore. And now a noogie, schoolyard tactics from Jack Landers. Scoop and a slam. Ashmore centre of the ring, holding his back into the cover by Landers. Hooks the far leg. I don't think he thought he was going to get the win there, but forcing Ashmore to exert the energy to kick out, especially with the leg hook. Another double sledge to the arm. We can see a game plan of the right arm of the left arm, of Carl Ashmore being worked by O'Reilly and Landers. Just an eye poke, and that is the Craft Beating Company's MO. They will take the low road to get an advantage in a match. Sends O'Reilly off, swings wildly. O'Reilly sees it coming, and again steps up, looks for the Hurricane Rana. Ashmore just too strong. Gonna send O'Reilly over the top and into the waiting boot of Matt Walters. What a roundhouse. Rolling Death Valley driver by the veteran into the cover. Ashmore's gonna win this for the Craft Beating Company. And Heart by O'Reilly kicks out at 2. Ashmore immediately taking some offense from the front row here. Tags in Walters. Good move by Ashmore as he was seeming to get frustrated. Tags in his tag partner. Snapmare. PK. The second time O'Reilly has felt that combination. His back's got to be on fire. Looks to frustrate. Take out Jack Landers. And it's working to a T. Jack Landers getting a bit hot-headed as the Craft Beating Company take advantage of the distraction created by Walters. And great tactic by Ashmore there. He might not like it, but he clapped his own hand, and there's that PK combination with the snapmare again. Raymond O'Reilly managed to kick out 2, but he must be in agony. As we saw, Ashmore clapped his own hands to sound like a tag behind the referee's back. Referee had audible confirmation of a tag and accepted that. And this is the kind of thing the Craft Beating Company get up to. The crowd getting on Raymond, getting behind Raymond, should I say. Slap to the face of Landers. Bringing O'Reilly back to their corner, and they've done the same thing again. Landers not learning from his mistake first time. He's not helping his tag team partner, now just being taunted by Matt Walters. The Craft Beating Company, a pair of tricky veterans. Suplex into the cover. Raymond could be done. Cocky cover. And if Walters maybe have been less cocky, got more contacts, hooked a leg, it could have been over. But the Craft Beating Company looking very confident, very cocky in this match. I call that a back club, but it was over the neck. Chest chop. And O'Reilly looking beaten down. Another back club. Tags in Ashmore. The Craft Beating Company looking for some double team offense yet again. Sends O'Reilly to the other side of the ring. O'Reilly sees it coming. Banderas to the outside. Shoulder tackle. Enziguri. O'Reilly rolls over Walters and Hurricane Rana's Ashmore. What a combination by the rookie. Super kick. Last ditch effort. The last scrap of energy he had left. Last dump of adrenaline for O'Reilly. Kicks Walters right on the chin with a super kick after Hurricane Rana-ing. Ashmore has got to get a tag. Got to get through this obstacle course of the Craft Beating Company. Find the Springheeled Jack Landers. Turn this match around. Come on, Raymond. Just an arm's width away. Leaps, tags in the former champion. Clothesline after clothesline after clothesline for the Craft Beating Company. Here comes Landers. Looking for a DDT maybe. Gets him. Flatliner DDT combo. What a move by Landers, taking out both members of the Craft Beating Company. Landers feeling it now. Adrenaline pumping through his veins. gonna run the ring over and over, delivering clotheslines to Ashmore and Walters. A leaping roll through clothesline there for Walters. Looking to load up the veteran, the Dark Wolf. Dubbed with a Falcon Arrow in the center of the ring. Can be open. Ashmore's up at the top. Landers saw it coming, moved out of the way. Ashmore headbutts his own tag team partner, gets sent outside for his trouble. Tags back in. Raymond O'Reilly. Landers takes aim at Walters. He's not the legal man though. Cutter in the middle of the ring, pulling Walters to the position, to the splash zone. Frog splash by Raymond O'Reilly. Center of the ring. This one is over. Ashmore with the save. The tag team know-how of the Craft Beating Company cannot be denied. Landers grabs Ashmore but gets sent out of the ring for his trouble. The CBC looking to isolate Raymond O'Reilly. Ashmore checking on his friend, checking on his tag team partner. Looking at O'Reilly. What sinister thing are they going to play? No, here comes Landers. Not going to let his tag team partner take whatever was coming. What a running knee by Ashmore. Super kick by O'Reilly. Goes for Walters. Walters sees it coming. Double underhook. Facebuster on the knee. That is a vicious move. Enziguri. And O'Reilly plants on the mat. Here comes the Craft Beating Company. Ashmore picks up O'Reilly. Hack knees into the back. That version of a lung blower into the cover. Kick out by O'Reilly. This rookie showing so much heart in this tag team contest. Not wanting to let his new tag team partner down. Craft Beating Company looking shocked that they haven't been able to keep O'Reilly down. Walters going to head back to the outside. Referee Carl Williams trying to get some control back in this tag team match. Getting the legal men in the ring, the illegal men back to the apron. Walters has had enough though, heads to the top. We've seen this. This is how they beat. Oh no! O'Reilly shoves Ashmore into Walters, who takes a ride down onto the turnbuckle. I don't want to describe that, but Mrs. Walters isn't having a good night tonight. Stunner off the springboard, and another springboard by O'Reilly this time into the cutter. The springboard giving Ashmore worse for wear into the cover. No! Walters falls on top of the referee, stopping the count. This one was over. Ashmore wasn't kicking out after a springboard stunner and a cutter. Team of O'Reilly and Landers firing themselves up, firing the crowd up here in Tonbridge, but there is no referee. Instead, they're going to get the Craft Beating Company. Looking to put the ice on the... No! The Beating Company with low blows. That is what started the end for Kean Cameron and Callum Beck in Rayleigh. The low blow before that powerbomb neckbreaker combination, which it looks like that's what the Craft Beating Company are going to go for on Raymond O'Reilly now. Load up O'Reilly. There's that neckbreaker across the back with a backbreaker as well. The Craft Beating Company are going to steal this one into the cover. The referee comes too. Slow count, but O'Reilly, after the low blow in that combination, isn't kicking out. Your winners, the Craft Beating Company.
The Craft Beating Company.
The CBC steal this one here in Tonbridge. But we thank you for watching WrestleForce TV on YouTube. Take a look at our archive here on YouTube. There is a lot to look at. Give us a like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Follow us at WrestleForce on Instagram. Find us on Facebook or visit WrestleForce.com to find out where we're near you and pick up some tickets for your next exciting WrestleForce show.
Matt Walters and Ashmore.